morning, good afternoon, and welcome to the second match in the GSB Cup final here at Arthur Davis Stadium in Ketwa. We are live and direct on Zambezi Omnisport, which is a YouTube channel. You can also follow the proceedings on the Zambezi Omnisport Facebook page, the Football Association of Zambia Facebook page, and on other online platforms. Quickly, we get into the lineups, and I give you the lineup for Zambezi Portland. Zambezi Portland taking on Roan United in the final. Obviously, this team is sponsored by Zambezi Portland Cement. Zambezi Portland have Julius Mpundu in goal, wearing shirt number 1. Isaac Mwenya is wearing shirt number 5. Given Mukanda Mwene is wearing 6. Tapson Mtonga is wearing shirt number 4. Enoch Chamba is wearing shirt number 3. Gift Musango is wearing shirt number 12. Freeman Musonda is wearing shirt number 7. Terence Tembo is wearing shirt number 8. Gabriel Makena is wearing shirt number 9. Then we have Simon Mwewa wearing shirt number 10. And completing the first 11 is Edwin Lupindura, who's wearing shirt number 11. On the substitute bench, they have Francis Mpesa wearing shirt number 18. Kelvin Simwanza wearing shirt number 14. Elias Piri is wearing shirt number 2. And then you have Lunti Chishimba who's wearing shirt number 13. Peter Mwamba is wearing shirt number 17. Prince Sichura is wearing shirt number 15. And obviously completing the bench is Jackson Kunda wearing shirt number 16. And then we go to the technical bench. Crispin Simwanza is the head coach, assisted by Peter Chewupe, formerly of Gomes Football Club. And then you have Peter Mfungu Mwango, who's also second assistant. And then the team manager is Jory Simkonda, and Bonaventure Mwewa is the physical trainer. The team doctor is Nkomba Banda. Yes, we run through Roan United. Roan United have come with Derek Mware in goal, wearing shirt number 16. Darius Obanda is wearing shirt number 3. John Musonda is wearing shirt number 13. Innocent Munamomba is wearing number 2. Yes, for Roan United. Then you have Chibesa Changwe wearing 12. Martin Chirufia wearing 6. Wilfred Chitembo wearing 5. Ian Sibazame wearing 15. Ian Kamfo wearing 11. Hassan Mwamba wearing 16, and Andrew Kashindi is wearing number 10. On the substitute bench, they have Peter Katongo. Then you have Patrick Ziwambo, Richard Mulenga, Lloyd Kabai, Ben Mwenya, Henry Churufia, and Denesius Sinyangwe. The technical bench led by Kigan Siavene. Nobel Waria is assistant. Happy Simfukwe is also assistant. And then Collins Chomba, Alex Mulenga is the goalkeeper coach. Then Dian Mono is the team manager, and James Banda is the team doctor. Zambezi Portland, they are dark blue uniforms with some red stripes, while Roan United are in light blue on your screen with some white stripes. 0-0 is the state of affairs in the first minute of the game. Zambezi Portland are wearing blue, sky blue uniforms with white stripes. They shoot and are blocked in the process. They are on the 18-yard box interchanging passes. A brilliant dummy. Yes, still early days, but they are trying to unsettle their opponents. Offside, says the match official in the second game of the GSB Cup. Yes, proudly brought you courtesy of GSB, who are also known as Gao Sport. Yes, they are the leading betting company in Zambia, and they've partnered with the Football Association of Zambia, First Cover Belt, led by Mr. Patrick Njovu, who's also known as a 722. What an initiative, a brilliant initiative by this executive. This is the only competition in the lower ranks of Zambian football that has managed to clinch a sponsorship deal, and we have to say hats off to them. Yes, my name's Lamek Zulu, professionally known as Afolegs. I am your match commentator for this particular game, and my expert analyst is Naboth Mwelwa, and will give you proceedings of this encounter. You can actually tell all your colleagues, all your friends and churchmates and everyone else you know that they can actually tune in to Zambezi Omnisport, an online streaming company that gives you the best in terms of entertainment and sports. Obviously, this is where true brands meet, and this game is watched by quite a number of dignitaries led by Football Association of Zambia Vice President Mr. Justin Mumba, who is in attendance. And then now, Zambezi clear their lines through a goalkeeper. Still early days, 0-0 is the state of affairs in this particular game. Your expectations, Naboth, just as we look at this game going forward.
Well, our expectations are very high. We have one of the two best performing teams in the Copper Belt Provincial League. Obviously, with Roan United being second on the log, while Zambezi Portland have on sixth position. But if you look at these two sides, they have already met two times this season, and they have managed to win either of their games at home. So Zambezi picked up a maximum points when they played against Roan United in Ndola, as well as Roan United getting the better of their today's opponents in Zambezi. The last time around, these two teams met in Luansha, beating them 2-1. So in the league, it's 1-1 apiece with both teams winning each of their home games. So it should be interesting to see how this one pans out, looking at what's at stake in this final.
Yes, there's a lot at stake in this final. Let us wait and see. Now, yes, we have Zambezi Portland on the attack. Yes, they try to take advantage. Every policed by defender, shirt number 4, to be precise, on the ball. Taps on Mtonga. Yes, he tries to make a pass there, but the defender for Roan United has done a very good job. Let us wait and see. Yes, 0-0 is the state of affairs here. 0-0 is the state of affairs for this game. Roan United taking on Zambezi Portland. Yes, Roan United now on the ball. They try to shoot, blocked in the process at the expense of giving away a throw, and the referee says it's a throw into Roan United Football Club. They throw one, looking for a second man, and they couldn't manage to keep possession of the ball. It zooms out into touch for Roan United throw-in now. Let us wait and see. Shirt number 5, Wilfred Chitambo to be precise. He throws one. Yes, looking for a striker is Laban Kamfwa on the other side of the field. Chitambo with a cross. It was blocked in the process at the expense of giving away a corner. Corner to Roan United Football Club. Stylish Roan United, as they are fondly known by their supporters back in Luansha. They've produced the likes of Collins Mbesuma, who was formerly known as Ntofo Ntofo, who was a record in South Africa, having scored 35 goals in all competition in one season, and no other player has managed to defeat that particular record. Let's see how Roan are going to perform today. They are on the edge of the box. Can they shoot? That's a start. Yeah, but the intention was good, well anticipated by Zambezi players, and they clear their lines here. 0-0 is the state of affairs at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. Yes, now they float the ball. Roan United, dancing time for them, just trying to find space on the left side of the field. Can they take advantage? Can they bring in a cross? The interchanging passes, they do just that, a header. The ball zooms out into touch for a throw. It was Laban Kamfwa who had made the touch there. And the goalkeeper for Zambezi Portland says, thank you very much. In his green and white uniforms, yes. Zambezi Portland Football Club from Ndola, yes, playing the GSB Cup. Let us wait and see. On the other side of the field, here comes now Zambezi Portland on the ball. On the right side of the field, brilliant dribbling skills there, but well anticipated by a defender for a throw-in, yes. Well anticipated by a defender just to clear that ball. Far away from here now. Roan United are under pressure. They deal with the pressure, but not really cleared from the danger. Can he shoot from there? A weak one, and Roan United survive the scare. They survive Naboth. It is Roan United now to restart the formula at the back. with Derek Mware wearing shirt number 16 in goal with his white and blue, deep blue uniforms here. Here comes Roan United in their sky blue uniforms. Oh, this kit is sponsored by GSB. Here they come. Stylish Roan United. They failed to connect. Zambezi pick up the pieces in the midfield now. It is Roan United on the ball on the other side of the field. Can they shoot from there? Sliding tackle! Save the situation there. They were almost conceding.
Yes, nice interchange of play by Roan United there. Andrew Kashindi getting 1-2 with Hassan Mwamba there, and obviously if it wasn't for that slight touch from the Zambezi Portland defender, I think if only he had kept his feet down, I think could have had a nice chance to shoot on goal, but they survived their Zambezi Portland as Roan United continue piling the pressure on them early on in the stages.
How did they shoot? How did they survive that one? It was almost going in.
They have been saved by the crossbar there. A long shot from Wilfred Shtembo there, and obviously follow up by Laban Kangwa.
Yes, Laban Kangwa. Yes, they survived. They have the post to thank here, and their goalkeeper. Yes, their goalkeeper is breathing a sigh of relief. That is curious. Yes. What a day and what a game of football that we've witnessed here. What a brilliant game of football that we have witnessed. Let us wait and see now. Zambezi Portland on the ball. Roan United intercept in the center circle. They are good on the ground. They transfer the wave of attack. Can they cross one? Cleared away. And the ball zooms out into touch for a throw. 0-0 is still the state of affairs here. 0-0 is the state of affairs here. Yes, you can actually follow the proceedings on the FAR's Facebook page. The FAR's Facebook page. Yes, and I'm sure you're doing just that. The goalkeeper has been called to duty and does a very, very good job here for Zambezi Portland Football Club. Let us wait and see. It is Julius Mpundu to be precise. Now Zambezi can break even. They are brought down. The referee says it's a foul.
It's a foul, and it's just a few yards away from the 18-yard box, and a good free kick taker should be fancy in this particular position to have a go at goal and probably get a goal in the early stages of the match.
Yes, in the early stages of the match. Who can actually take it for Roan United? A long drive can actually give them the much needed goal just to unsettle the opponents here in the GSB Cup. Yes, at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. Let us see who is going to come and take it. Naboth, can we confirm? Yes, they shoot a low drive, but still within firing range, they shoot, and the goalkeeper, Derek Mwale, has saved the situation.
So actually it was their left back who took that one, Gavin Mkandamwene. The left back who took that free kick, and the follow-up was a shot from Gift Musango, formerly of Nola United and Gomza Football Club.
Yes, now here comes Roan United, stylish as they are. They try to shoot, blocked in the process by the defenders. They are quite good now. Roan United in terms of attack, but Zambezi pick up the pieces, trying to break even there. Blocked in the process in midfield. They're turning around, they're brought down. The referee says it's a foul. It's a foul. Yes, it's a foul. Foul to Roan United. Play resumes now. Let us wait and see. 1-0 is the state of affairs. 1-0 is the state of affairs. 1-0 is the state of affairs here. Yes. Let us wait and see. Zambezi Omnisport. 0-0 is the state of affairs. 0-0 is the state of affairs here. 0-0 is the state of affairs. Let us wait and see. Here we come now. With Roan United trying to push the agenda. And Zambezi Portland seem to have awakened. What a day that we are witnessing here at Arthur Davis Stadium. You are watching the live feed from the Zambezi Omnisport YouTube channel, a game involving stylish Roan United, the fallen giants of Zambian football, taking on Zambezi Portland in the GSB Cup here at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. Now, obviously, the Zambezi Omnisport is bringing the future of Zambian art and sports. And what a way, what an initiative. And we salute the directors of Zambezi Omnisport just for helping in terms of promoting talent. Here we come now, Roan United. Yes, win a throw. Now, Nambosi, from your assessment so far, in the first 13 minutes of this game, who looks to have an upper hand?
Well, I think it's a 50-50 situation here. I think in the first few minutes we saw Zambezi Portland trying to break Roan United, but Roan United have so far gotten back into the game, and it's coming wave after wave. No particular team has really dominated the other for a particular time. So it's end-to-end stuff that we're experiencing right now.
Yes, but 0-0 is the state of affairs here at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. Now, Roan United restart the formula with their goalkeeper, Derek Mware. Yes, who played it to Dadiso Bandawad, made a mistake. They survive now. Innocent Mungomba is on the ball. Munamomba, sorry to be precise. Turning is shirt number 9. Here they come now. Shirt number 9 now. It is Andrew Kashindi to be precise, who had made a touch on that ball. 0-0 is the state of affairs here at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. In the first game, we witnessed Nkana Queens beating Chalube Angels 3-0 to win the trophy for the women's category, and they pocket 18,000 kwacha, while Chalube Angels go home with 11,000 kwacha. We are yet to get the figures from the organizers and the sponsors with regards to how much the men's team are competing for. There are 16 teams to be precise in this particular competition, and these two are the finalists that we have. Roan United taking on Zambezi Portland. Yes, Zambezi Portland in their sky blue uniforms with white stripes, while Roan United are in navy blue and some orange colors on their uniforms. All this sports kit has been provided by the sponsor GSB. They are running a promotion worth 2,000 kwacha. You can go to gsb.co.zm and bet on your favorite game, including this one. Yes, 0-0 is still the state of affairs. Shirt number 13 in your picture there for Roan United. Yes, not happy with the way that he dealt with that particular shot. John Musonda, to be precise, gifting Julius Musonda for Zambezi Portland to take a long goal kick here. Here they come now. Zambezi Portland are brought down almost at the same spot, and they couldn't utilize that chance last time. Can they score this time around? And who do you think is going to take it? Naboth?
I think it is their usual suspect, Gavin Mukandare, the left back, the left footer. So I think maybe this time around should be fancying his options and maybe do better than the last time I took the free kick. But if you look at this one, I think he has left it for Terence Tembo.
Yes, Terence Tembo takes the resultant free kick. It's headed away from danger, but Zambezi keep possession. Can they bring in a cross? They do just that. Heads go up. Yes, and two players collide and fall down, and giving a chance for Zambezi Portland to clear their lines. They restart the formula at the back. They're interchanging passes in the midfield. Shirt number 5 is calling for the ball. He's beaten clean on ground level. And now Roan United with their shirt number 12. Here they go. Hassan Mwamba. They shoot with shirt number 10. Blocked in the process. 0-0 is the state of affairs here. Here we come. Roan United with their brilliant style of play in midfield. Yes, I know that people in Rwanda are following. Yes, shirt number 10 floats the ball. Heads go up, a header. But too much. Yes, and now Zambezi pick up the pieces. They pump the ball, a long drive, but too much, and the ball zooms out into touch for a throw. Still early days now, but 17 minutes has been played in the first half. A 50-50, just like you said. Keegan Siabene should be worried.
Yes, you should be worried, but obviously can't be disappointed with these lads. I think they are pushing. I think you can see how Andrew Kashindi has been terrorizing the Zambezi Portland defense. I think he's been one of the standout players so far, and obviously showing why he's currently the top scorer for Roan United in the league and in this same competition, where he's managed to score goals en route to the final.
Yes, he has managed to score goals en route to the final.
Yeah, actually, he has scored 3 goals so far in the GSB Cup.
Yes, so should he score today, it means he's going to score his 4th goal, just like in the women's category. Christine Kawandama has scored 4 goals to win the top scorers award in the women's category. Meanwhile, we get back to business. Roan United on the ball. They try to shoot, it's blocked in the midfield. Yes, by Zambezi Portland. Meanwhile, but they survive and they break even. The player is brought down, but the referee is not interested. They shoot from there. It was an ambitious shot, number.
Yes, it was an ambitious shot there by the overlapping John Musonda. Obviously, he has been very active on the left back position that was being deployed at. I remember John Musonda is actually on loan from Jumolo FC. So just showing some experience, having played the National League before, and right now is at Roan United.
Yes, on loan from Jumuro Football Club, doing what is expected, showing a lot of experience, just like Naboth Mwero has told us. They win a throw in Zambezi Portland. They throw one, yes, from one player to another, and they're trying to actually reorganize themselves. They know that if they score early, they will unsettle their opponents. They're playing it at the back to their goalkeeper, Julius Mpundu. Yes, who pumps a long drive. A header. They try to bring down, but they win possession there. They're good, and they float the ball, but too much as safety first for Roan United saves the situation at the expense of giving away a throw into Zambezi Portland, and they take a quick one. Here they come, trying to dance with the ball, looking for support. He doesn't find it. Yes, that is Edwin Lupundula, who on that instance he crosses one, but the goalkeeper for Roan United is good, and he does just a good job of it. Roan United now, can they break even? They cross the center line into enemy territory. Here they go. Can they cross one? They're still dancing with the ball, looking for space. The defender for Zambezi Portland has made the touch, but Roan United give away a throw. With their shirt number 15 on the ball. Yes, Ian Siabane giving away a throw at that distance. 0-0 is still the state of affairs here at the GSB Cup at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. Now remember that Zambezi Omnisport is actually promoting sport and art. So what a way to motivate young ones, what a way to give entertainment to the Zambian audience and even beyond. Because I'm reliably informed the chairman, Mr. Chaisaya Sichiriba, is actually watching from Canada, and among other colleagues from other parts of the world that are following the proceedings. Here comes now. Yes, Roan United, but a weak one. And the Zambezi Portland pick up the pieces. Yes, sliding tackle, just pushes the ball away from the legs of a striker. Here they come. Roan United survive. They're with the ball. Yes, in Zambezi Portland's own area. Yes, they are pushed backwards. 0-0 is the state of affairs, and 0-0 is the state of affairs here. Here comes now goalkeeper for Roan United, Derek. It is Derek Mware wearing shirt number 16. The ball zoomed out into touch for a throw. 0-0 is the state of affairs with 22 minutes played in the first half. Naboth.
Yes, 22 minutes played, and
Sliding tackle. There was a player going down there. Yes, and the referee says, "Let us go, boys." Roan United protects the ball. Every police by defender. They win the battle. Yes, shirt number 10 now on the ball. They push it on this other side of the field. Still winning possession, but Zambezi survive. Yes, can they break even now? Let us wait and see. A player looking for a boy is Gabriel Mulenga. Gabriel Makena, sorry, on that instance, but Roan United survive. They're still holding on to the ball, just trying to find that golden key that is going to unlock this Zambezi Portland defense. On the other side, they float the ball, cleared away, but not really cleared from danger. They shoot from afar, but the goalkeeper, Julius Impundu, does a very good job. Nabo.
yes, I think Roan United there once again trying by all means to get that important opener. I think putting in the ball in the box, so that's what they have been doing most of the time. I think they are utilizing much of their flanks, and you can see that they are also good on second balls. We have seen them shooting from range, and on that particular instance, that's exactly what happened. But Julius Mpundu, the Zambezi Portland goalkeeper, was equal to the task, and for an experienced goalkeeper like him who has played at the highest level, talking of the Super League, I think that one was an easy catch for him.
Yes, it was an easy catch considering his experience. Now, Roan are coming with another wave of attack. They shoot, and it's a goal! Just spilled at the wrong time. Just when we are just pleasing Julius Sipondo, he has conceded 1-0. Let us confirm the scorer, Nabode, 1-0.
That's Hassan Mwamba, who has scored put Roan United in front. I think looking at the build-up to that goal, I think just some few minutes ago, I was telling you on how dangerous and how the Roan United is utilizing their flanks. I think the cross came in from the right side through Banda, and Andrew Kashindi with a shot, which obviously Julius Mpundi failed to deal with first time, and Hassan Mwamba was there to pounce on that and give Roan United the lead. Remember, Hassan Mwamba was last year's Copper Belt Provincial League best player of the season. So, gotten from arch rivals Wansha United, he's doing the most here at Roan United, and he has managed to put Roan United in front.
Yes, it is Zambezi Portland 0, Roan United 1. Hassan Mwamba has made a difference into this particular game. Roan United in your picture there, in their deep, dark blue uniforms with orange stripes. Obviously, that kit is sponsored by the sponsor of this particular competition, GSB company, who are also known as the Gao Sport here in Zambia. Yes, what a day and what a way to actually end your weekend in the celebratory mood for Roan United Football Club. 1-0 is the state of affairs. Now it's time for Zambezi Portland to find that key that is going to give them a goal so that they can go to halftime with one apiece. Let us wait and see. They restart. Yes. As per tradition, every time a goal is scored, they have to restart. 1-0 is the state of affairs. Here comes now. Yes, Zambezi Portland. Yes, they're trying to push their agenda, knowing very well that they are down by 1-0. Stylish Roan United leading here. They're at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. It's a goal! But the referee had blown. Nabo.
Yes, the referee had blown, but obviously that's the response that we expect from a team that is down in Zambezi Portland. Obviously, making sure that they have a positive response, and we can witness in how the teams as obviously have displayed their foot, have displayed themselves after being a goal down. Simon Moore there scoring that goal, but ruled out for. Didn't count as it. There was a foul, an infringement before the ball went to the back of the net. So, still still a lot of time, and I feel Zambezi can come back into this game, looking at the way they are playing.
Yes, Zambezi can still come back into the game. Just like they have just had one goal disallowed, meaning it's not yet over until it's over. They're still pushing the agenda. Here they come. Zambezi Portland. Yes, looking for that equalizer, interchanging passes brilliantly in midfield. Yes, they push the ball up front. Yes, there's a lot of defense that has to be done by Roan United, and they push the ball out into touch for the throw. They win a throw in. In such incidences, I'm reminded of Kelvin Kampamba of Zesco United, who actually take those throw-ins like a corner. Do Roan United, Zambezi Portland have a player that can do it? They remind me of Monga Chilinda of Green Buffaloes, among other players. Yes, here we come now. The goalkeeper for Roan United has done a very good job. Derek Moare, wearing shirt number 16 in his green and white uniforms. Yes, throwing the ball to shirt number 13 for Roan United here. They're trying to push for another goal back to the goalkeeper. Yes, they transfer the wave on the other side of the field. On the left, on the right side of the field now. Roan United trying to break even. Here they come, blocked in the process. And now Zambezi Portland pick up the pieces as they look for that equalizer on the right side of the field. It's dancing time for them. Yes, they need to play direct football, and precision will help them. They float the ball, but Derek Moare is there. Numbers.
Yes, Zambezi Portland was still pushing for that how important equalizer, but Roan United seem to be alert. And if you look at it, they're also trying to use the Roan United formula there, making use of those flanks and obviously pushing in more balls in the 18-yard area.
Yes, pushing more balls in the 18-yard area, but this time around they pump a long ball with a defender up front. Yes, but Zambezi Portland do a good job at the expense of giving away a throw. 29 minutes have been played. 29 minutes have been played in the first half in the GSB Cup final involving Roan United and Zambezi Portland. Roan United from Rwanda, the fallen giants of Zambian football, is playing Zambezi Portland, who are sponsored by Zambezi Cement PLC. Stylish Roan United have produced the likes of Collins Mbesuma. Yes, they've produced the likes of Elijah Tana, the retired lieutenant of Zambian football, among other players that have all gone to play for the national team. Not forgetting the long legs of John Rungu were groomed in Rwanda. Yes, here comes now Ron. Here comes Zambezi Portland in their blue and white stripes uniforms. Back to their goalkeeper Julius Mpundu to Isaac Mwenya. Yes, back to Mpundu, who pumps a long drive. Yes, they keep possession into play, but the referee says it is a throw-in to Roan United Football Club.
Yes, obviously, Zambezi Portland look like they're in somewhat of pressure, failing to do the ball at the back, and if they continue with the same display, I think Roan United might just pounce on them and get a second goal.
Yes,
in this particular game.
Yes, and Zambezi Portland now in possession of the ball. Yes, but Roan United take over. It was actually Zambezi, yes, who have protected the ball in midfield. They're turning around 360 degrees, and a very good pass there, but a player is brought down, and the referee says it's a foul and a free kick to Zambezi Portland. Winning all the free kicks now, but we are yet to see Roan United win something.
Yes, I think if you look at the quality of players that Zambezi Portland have, I think they have quick midfielders and wingers in Edwin Pindula, who is operating on the left flank. I think has been causing a lot of problems to Daliso Banda, who is right back for Roan United, and I think that's the flank that is obviously receiving so many fouls and might potentially cost Roan United going forward, because Daliso Banda needs to be cautious and wary of Edwin Kapindula, who's operating on the left flank, like I said, and it's causing all sorts of problems for Roan United.
Yes, and Siavene should be worried. He should find a solution to deal with that particular striker. Here comes now Roan United on the ball. Yes, they cross, but it's cleared away from danger. They protect the ball. Zambezi Portland trying to break even. Yes, Kapindula on the ball. Can he cross the center line? Pushes the ball back for them to actually reorganize. Yes, they protect the ball with their shirt number 9. The player is brought down, and the referee says it's a foul. Another foul.
Yes, where Freeman Musonda being caught by Martin Chinufe, the defensive midfielder for Roan United. So, like I said, they have swift players like Freeman Musonda. He's obviously operating on the same flank as Edwin Lupindola there.
Yes, and they float the ball. Here comes now Roan United. Yes, they push the ball far away on the left side of the field. Here they come. Can they break even? They still protect the ball. They maintain possession. Yes, just trying to force their opponents to come up front. It is like Zambezi Portland were almost parking the bus. But, I mean, they miscue that and they give away a throw. 0-0 is the state of affairs in the GSB Cup involving stylish Roan United and Zambezi Portland of Ndola. Roan United from Luansha and the Zambezi Portland from Ndola in the GSB Cup final, which has been played at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. Being watched by a number of dignitaries led by Football Association of Zambia Vice President Dr. Justin Mumba, who is the guest of honor, who is in attendance here. We have Chirabombwe Mayor Lucky Sichone, who is in attendance. Other first dignitaries, Kabwe Warriors CEO Charles Chakatazia is here. Zesco United CEO Charles Karara is here. Who knows, they might just spot some talent that we might see in the Super League come next season. Here comes now. Yes, Zambezi Portland, they have fouled, so says the referee. They have fouled, so says the referee. They win the throwing, but they are trailing by 1-0. 34 minutes has been played. That's what Zambezi Omnisport time says, yes. Zambezi Omnisport, who are actually promoting Zambian sport and art, based in Ndola, an online streaming company with a lot of potential of growth. What a way to be innovative. You can even watch this game on your phone, even as you are traveling from Kasama to wherever you're going. You have the opportunity to watch the game. You cannot miss a thing for as long as you have bundles. Yes, and it is a new way of life in this modernized world of technology. You cannot miss a match. 1-0 is the state of affairs. Yes, the crowd there. Yes, that in your picture there is Enoch Sakala Senior, Londore, as he was called during his playing days in Dreads. Enoch Sakala Senior, the father to Zesco United striker Enoch Sakala Jr. is in attendance. He is actually the coach for Ndola United Football Club. Yes, among other dignitaries where Judge is seated, we have a lot of people that have come in numbers, considering that there are no other games that have been played in the first Super League because the league has taken a brief recess as we await to watch the final of the Absa Cup involving Forest Rangers and Muza FC. 1-0 is the state of affairs. 1-0 is the state of affairs here. 36 minutes played. Roan United on the ball now. They try to break even. The ball zooms out into touch for a Zambezi Portland throw-in. Yes, they throw one on the other side. Yes, they are beaten clean. Zambezi Portland on the ground. A quick interchange of passes. Looking for their second goal is Roan United as Zambezi Portland push for another one. Yes, let us wait and see. Here comes now goalkeeper Julius Mpundu for Zambezi Portland on the ball to decide. He transfers the wave of attack to the left side of the field. but too much, and the ball zooms out into touch for a Roan United throw-in. What should Zambezi Portland do just to find that equalizer?
I think they need to push the likes of Terence Tembo and Freeman Musondo operating in as 8 and 10 playing in the midfield. I think the link up is not that much with the likes of Simon Mwewa and Gabriel McKenna, who are leading this Zambezi front line against Roan United. So I think they need to get the likes of Terence Tembo and Freeman Musonda to get more attached to the strikers. I think the link between Freeman and Terence and Freeman with Simon, I think it's just not there. And we have seen Simon being kept at bay, who is probably one of Zambezi's strikers and has been performing very well in the league. I think scoring 7 goals so far, and that's all scored in the semi-final when they beat Nkumbu to reach the final.
Yes, and I hope the technical bench has noticed, and I'm sure during the halftime pep talk, that is what is going to be discussed so that they come back strong in the second half. So if you are just joining us, you are welcome to the GSB Cup final in the men's category, pitting Roan United against Zambezi Portland. In the first game, we witnessed Nkana Queens beating Charube Angels by 3-0 to win the trophy and pocket 18,000 kwacha, while Charube Angels, who are sponsored by Mr. and Mrs. Chanda, walked away with 11,000 kwacha. 38 minutes have been played. There's a player who is injured and been stretched out for Roan United, shirt number 4 to be precise, and medics have been called to duty as we await to see what is going to happen. Obviously, we can actually safely say that it is evenly poised, this particular game. It's not over until it's over, and we wait and see as 39 minutes have been played, 6 minutes before we come to the close of the first half. Here comes now Zambezi Portland. Yes, trying to push the agenda for that equalizer. Shirt number 5 floats the ball. The goalkeeper was there and picks that one up. 1-0 is the state of affairs. Naboth.
Yes, 1-0 is the state of affairs, and it's Zambezi Portland who are trailing Roan United in this game, and they're just attacking Roan United, but I think the ball was just too much for Edwin Lupindola to connect in that particular instance. As Zambezi Portland looked like at this particular instance are still yet to find their way through past the Roan United defenses. They are not offering much when they go forward.
Yes, they are not offering much when they go forward. Let's wait and see. And the technical bench has a lot of work to do. There's going to be a lot said during the halftime pep talk. Yes, here at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. Yes, now they actually, win a throw-in. That is Zambezi Portland. They throw one, try to protect the ball on the left side of the field. They're trying to find how to unlock this Roan United defense, but the referee has blown for an infringement, and it's the first time that Roan United are winning a free kick. Naboth.
Well, it's the first time because they have been a bit cautious in the way they are attacking, and obviously using direct play every time they're in attack. And in that particular instance, I think it was just clumsy. It was a clumsy foul by the Zambezi Portland, and that has awarded Roan United that foul. But all in all, I think so far it has been more of Zambezi dominating the midfield in this particular game.
Yes. We have 4 minutes left before we come to the close of the first half. 1-0 is the state of affairs here at Arthur Stadium in Kitwe. Zambezi Portland restart the formula at the back their goalkeeper, Derek Moye, who was almost making a mistake there just to cost his team. Why is he shaky?
Well, actually, that is Julius Nkundu, the Zambezi Portland. The Zambezi Portland goalkeeper. I think the goalkeeper of his caliber, I think, should be disappointed that he's shaking and making those schoolboy errors in a final. Looking at what's at stake and the permutations, I think
yes,
that shouldn't be happening.
Yes, it should not be happening. and they have fouled Roan United just a few meters from the 18-yard box. A few meters from the 18-yard box. And I mean, should they take this one very, very well, they might be two up before we go to halftime. We only have about 3 minutes before we come to the close of the first half. And 1-0 is the state of affairs in favor of Luansha's Roan United. So Zambezi Portland are living dangerously there. They know that should they concede at this point, it will be very difficult for them to actually come back, Naboth, and it will not be easy considering that there's a lot at stake in a cup final like this one, played at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. Yes, and the referee just making sure that the ball is placed at the right spot where the foul occurred there. Yes, and I can see Simon Mwewa, formerly of Ndola United, wearing shirt number 10. Therefore, Zambezi Portland, yes, as the goalkeeper Julius Mpundu has a task of, mounting a wall that will protect him. Yes, and on the other side, Roan United players with their shirt number 6, among other players, are obviously discussing on who is going to take it and how they are going to take this resultant free kick. Are we going to see a textbook type of free kick, or maybe something that has been done during their training games? Maybe a cheek one can even give them potential. Just floating the ball behind that wall can also put pressure on the goalkeeper Julius Mpundu. And the shirt of Wilfred, it's Wilfred Stambo to take it for Roan United. Let's just wait and see. Shirt number 6 on the other side is also standing on there, and the shirt number 6 who takes it too much, and it goes out into touch for the throw. Martin Chirufia to be precise. Number.
Yes, Martin Chirufia to be precise is the one that took that particular corner. Defensive midfield, that particular free kick, the defensive midfield. I think it was a well taken free kick. I think it had the pace, but the accuracy wasn't that much, and it's just gone over the bar.
Yes, over the bar. Yes, that's what happened in that instance with a minute left before we come to the close of the first half. Zambezi Portland have an opportunity. They are pushing, yes, for that equalizer. Every police, they managed to put in a cross. Well defended there. Roan United were living dangerously. Shirt number 3 has done a very good job. That is Obanda in that instance. They push the ball up front, yes. Now they play it at the back to Darius Obanda, who plays it back to his goalkeeper, Derek Mware. Mware to decide. Back to Banda. Yes, who's wearing shirt number 3. They push it up front. Let us wait and see. Yes, to Ian Siavane. Now Zambezi Portland win possession in midfield. Can they score in the last 9 seconds of the first half? They pump it up front. Header. Yes, but they clear their lines. Roan United were yet to get a signal from the fourth official with regards to how many minutes are going to be played in injury time. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to be precise will be played in injury time. Yes, 2 minutes in the first half before we come to the close of the first half of the GSB Cup final at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. And Zambezi Portland win a free kick. Shirt number 5 to come and take it for Zambezi Portland. Yes, shirt number 5 is Isaac Mwenya. Yes, he leaves it for shirt number 6 who floats the ball. On the other side, the goalkeeper Derek Mare is holding on to the ball. Yes, he knows we have a very few seconds before we come to the close. So he would want his team to go to the halftime pep talk, at least leading by 1-0, to put more pressure on the opponents. Number.
Yes, Roan United will be releasing that chance to obviously maintain this lead that they're enjoying here at Arthur Davis Stadium. I think after scoring, I think they have managed to go down the tempo and obviously keep Zambezi Portland at bay. And so far, I think they haven't received any threat whatsoever from the Zambezi Portland side.
A header, they cross the ball, still holding on to the ball in the 18-yard box. Yes, they are within firing range, but Zambezi Portland survive, and they are going for a counter-attack. A player is brought down, and the referee says it is the end of the first half.
Yes, it's the end of the first half, and Zambezi Portland don't feel hard done. Obviously, they were thinking they might they had gotten a free kick in that particular instance as they were breaking away in the counter. But I think the first half has been very exciting. I think we have seen. Some beautiful brand of football being displayed by both sides in Roan United and Zambezi Portland. And I think the main difference is just the goal that Roan United have scored in this particular match. I think take nothing away from Zambezi Portland. I think they have managed to bring their A game into this particular match, but it was just for that one particular moment that they failed to deal with Cross first time. With the cross came through from Daliso Banda and obviously Andrew Kashim connecting to that one and Julius Mpundu failed to catch the ball first time and Hassan Mwamba was there who pounced on it and tapped in and that's the goal that has given Roan United the lead.
Yes, that's a goal that has given Roan United the lead. This broadcast has been brought to you courtesy of GSB in conjunction with Zambezi Omnisport, who are promoting sport and art, and among other sponsors. We have seen companies like Vital, who are actually the other sponsors in this particular competition. This is the first half of the GSB, and we will take a short break as the two teams have gone for halftime. We'll be back on the next 10 to 15 minutes. Meanwhile, you can enjoy entertainment that is being provided by Chandanake as you enjoy the proceedings here. So meanwhile, Nambos, it's time for us to get some refreshments and enjoy entertainment by Chandanake. So let our viewers listen now to the music. For the second half, in a game involving Zambezi Portland and Roan United in the GSB Cup final, which is being played at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. Yes, and in the first half, obviously it was Roan United who ended on a high, leading by 1-0, and they have 45 minutes to lay their hands on this particular trophy, which has been sponsored by GSB in conjunction with the Zambezi Omnisport, working together with the Football Association of Zambia, Copperbelt Fars executive, led by Mr. Patrick Njovu, who is also known as a 722, and his executive. The chief executive officer, Madam Nelly Miamba, is also here, among other dignitaries. Yes, let us wait and see what is going to happen. What an interesting encounter that we are watching here. What an interesting encounter that we are watching here. Zambezi Portland, if you are just joining us, are wearing sky blue uniforms with some white stripes, and all Roan United are wearing dark blue uniforms with some orange stripes. And this was provided by the sponsor GSB. Just like you can see on your picture there, it is written gsb.co.zm. Before this game, we watched a game involving Nkana Queens, who are taking on Chalube Angels, and Nkana Queens came out victorious, beating their opponents by 3-0. Yes, let us wait and see what is. Can Zambezi Portland come back into the game? 1-0 is the state of affairs, and Roan United have already won a corner from the left side of the field, coming to be taken. Let us wait and see. It comes, yes, it came low, but they still hold on to possession. Yes, they float the ball, a header. Yes, now Zambezi survive. Can they break even with a counter attack? They push the ball. They are cross the center line into enemy territory, heavily policed by a defender trying to cross, but the ball zooms out into touch for the Zambezi Portland throw-in. They take a quick one, but Roan United survive. Yes, they take advantage of their numerical advantage at the back. Now, shirt number 11 on the ball for Roan United. A sliding tackle pushes the ball out into touch for a throw. I am your match commentator today on the Zambezi Omnisport channel. My name is Lamek Zulu, professionally known in the broadcasting world as a Four Legs. I'm not alone in my commentary position. I'm with my young man, Naboth Mwelwa, who is giving us expert match analysis on how the proceedings are at the moment. Yes, the first game ended 3-0 in favor of Nkana Queens, just like you've heard. Here now, Zambezi Portland protect the ball with their shirt number 9 to shirt number 8 on the ball. Yes, let us wait and see how they are going to take this one. Roan United take over. Shirt number 4 is dancing with the ball. They interchange passes. They are in Zambezi Portland zone area. They push the ball out, and it zooms out into touch for a throw. Naboth Mwelwa, still early days in the second half.
Yes, still early days, but it's Roan United, I think, who have turned up at the restart of the second half. I think they have had chances. They have had a chance to go at Zambezi Portland and trust them in the just few minutes that have been played in this particular instance. But like you said, early stages, and we had to see Zambezi settle and bring something to the table.
Yes, Zambezi Portland are yet to bring something to the table. Here we come now. On the other side of the field, they win a throw-in. Yes, they take it quick, but the referee is not happy. There's an infringement, and he's calling for medics. Let us see which particular player is injured in that instance. 1-0 is the state of affairs. Naboth.
It's a 1-0 state of affairs, but coming to the second half, I'll be honest with you, I think I expect more of Zambezi Portland. I think to attack with some sense of urgency, as they are trailing Roan United by 1-0. I think I expect the likes of Simon Mwelwa and Freeman Musonda to turn up and bring on their A game and maybe just conjure up something that will obviously brighten up this as a Zambezi side and possibly get an equalizer for the Ndola-based side.
Yes, and Chibesa Chanene has to get treatment here. Yes, he's been stretchered out. stretched out, so meaning that Roan United for a few minutes are going to have, a man less in this game. Yes, 1-0 is the status of affairs. Roan United leading Zambezi Portland by 1-0. Here at Arthur Davis Stadium in Quito.
So unfortunately, Chives Chang, the centre back, won't be able to continue this particular match as the team medics have signaled to the technical bench that the players are unfit. So Roan United should be preparing a change, the fourth substitution to replace Chives Changwe. I think we have seen his minutes in this particular final.
Yes, 6 minutes have been played in the second half. 6 minutes have been played in the second half. 1-0 is the state of affairs. Roan United in the lead. They float the ball. Yes, that is Zambezi Portland, but it was too much. And the ball zooms out to a goal kick. And Derek Mwale should be smiling in his green and white uniforms here at Arthur Davis Stadium. Now, we have Roan United in their dark blue and orange stripes uniforms. 1-0 is the state of affairs, and they restart the formula with Derek Mwale to the captain of the side, who pushes the ball into midfield. Yes, a player with a lot of trickery skills there, pushing it back to his goalkeeper. Yes, Roan United now restart the formula at the back, being pressured there by Zambezi Portland, and a player is pushed, and the referee says there was an infringement there, Naboth.
Yes, there was an infringement, obviously pulling of shirts by the Roan United defender John Musonda in that particular instance. That has won Edwin Lupindula, the free kick, and it looks like their usual free kick taker and left back Gavin Mukandamwene will be the one to take this particular one.
Yes, and in your picture there are players from Charuwe Angels just coming off some stands, obviously, to watch this game here. Let us wait and see how they are going to take this free kick. Roan United, Zambezi Portland, sorry, with Mukanda Mwene taking it. It's cleared away from danger. Roan United protects the ball. They are actually breaking even, just trying to find some space, and the ball zooms out into touch.
Yes, and as for Zambezi, I think just like in the first half, I think they seems to struggle with these set pieces. I think they are not making the most out of them, and every time Zambezi have been afforded the chance to obviously make out something off a set piece, I think they have struggled and not made of use of it. Obviously, with the likes of Simon Moyo and Gabriel Mukena not turning up, and they're not actually good. They don't have strikers who can actually hold on to the ball very well in terms of getting the ball in, winning the tackles in the air. But it seems like it's the only option that Zambezi has, and it's not working out for them. So maybe a change of tactics by Coach Simwanza might just prove to be. Might have to prove to be cardinals. His team pushes forward to get back into this game.
Yes, and they've already made the change. That is Zambezi Portland, Terence Tembo going out, being replaced by shirt number 2.
Elias Piri.
Elias Piri comes in now. Roan United have a chance. Can they shoot from here? Too much, and they couldn't take advantage. Nabo.
Yes, got an opportunity there, wasted as it was ballooned by the Roan United player, Laban Kamfa there. I think that particular position, him being a wing, I think could have kept his score and maybe probably have the low shot, which could have caused a lot of problems for Julius and Putin. But, failing to hit the ball first time, perfect, and the ball was just ballooned over the bar and didn't trouble Julius and Putin. But yet again, if you look at Roan United, I think that's what makes them dangerous. I think every time they go forward, I think they are always posing a threat and causing that danger to get that second goal into this game and just kill off Zambezi Portland.
Yes, and the Zambezi Portland now holding on to possession, interchanging passes brilliantly. They are brought down. The referee is not interested. He says, "Let us go, oh boys." Now Roan United can break even in their blue and orange stripes. They dance with the ball. Cuts inside. Yes, well protected at the back. They cross one, headed away from danger. But still holding on to possession is Roan United, heavily policed by a defender. They interchange passes, bring it back to restart the formula. Shirt number 2 now on the ball for Roan United, spreads the ball on the right side of the field. Their left back is brilliant on the ball. Shirt number 11 has taken over a diagonal pass, only at the expense of giving away possession to Zambezi Portland, who can now restart the formula and push for that equalizer, Naboth.
Yes, they obviously want to push for that equalizer with Elias Spirit coming on, like for substitution, replacing Terence Dembo, who was actually the youngest player on the field of play, playing the cup final at just the age of 17 years old. 17 years old, so he was actually the youngest player getting to this particular final, but he has been taken out. He wasn't obviously having a good game. This particular afternoon, a product of Ajax Chim's Academy, an academy which is based in Quito and is sponsored solely by Brand Musonga.
Yes. Terence Tembo is not on the field of play now. Zambezi Portland search for that equalizer. They are trying to break even on the right side of the field as their coach, obviously Crispin Simwanza, is animated on the touchline. They are in the 18-yard box. Can they cross this one? Blocked in the process and cleared away from danger by a defender. Roan United takes the ball. Good ball control. Yes, they can break even. Shirt number 11 failing to make a touch, and safety first does the business for Zambezi Portland. Gavin Mukandawene being the player that did the needful there. Number.
Yes, obviously at that point with Laban Kamfa closing up, I think it was safe for Gavin obviously to opt for the ball to just go out for a throw in and obviously allow his teammates to regroup and organize at the back. Yes,
and they seem to be making a change. Shirt number 15 for Zambezi Portland on the touchline, ready to come in. Let's see who is going to be replaced. But meanwhile, they're still holding on to possession. They are fouled.
I think obviously the potential casualty should be Gabriel Mukena. As the player who's warming up, being prepared to come on is Prince Chula, who is a striker. So it's actually a number 9. So I foresee maybe Gabriel McKenna, who has been quiet so far in this second half.
Yes.
To be taken out to be one of the casualties.
Yes, but Roan United survive. Yes, they're holding on to the ball through their goalkeeper who bounces the ball once. He rolls it on the ground to the left side of the field. Yes, they're trying to push. Yes, 1-0 is the state of affairs here at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe, where we are actually enjoying the GSB Cup final in the men's category involving Roan United. And it's shirt number 11 who's withdrawn Naboth for Zambezi Portland. Edwin Lupindula being replaced by Sichula, but meanwhile they win a free kick with their shirt number 6 standing on this one, and it's Gavin Mukandawene who's going to take it as they wait to make that change. 14 minutes into the second half has been played so far. They take a resultant free kick. It comes high, a header. They can't shoot from there. They do a very good job. Roan United, just to protect. A striker is brought down. Is trying to dance with the ball. They pick up the players now. Zambezi Portland, they are shirt number 11. Can't go far, and the referee blows for a foul.
Yes, Lamek Kamfa there, proving to be a menace in Zambezi Portland's defense. I think he has been a thorn in Zambezi Portland's defense. I think he has stand up very well in the second half. I think he's been one of those standout players for Roan United, and if he's not heavily policed, I think he will be the breakaway and linkage for Roan United to get that equalizer. I think he's so far having a good game in the second half, and he's obviously enjoying playing those runs just in between those defenses for Zambezi Portland.
Yes, and Crispin Simwanza should be worried there.
Yes,
But
and Zulu, yet again, Julius Mpundu there, failing to do with the ball first time with his feet. Obviously, costing Zambezi and now Roan United have the corner.
yes, and Zambezi Portland have some defending to do with 15 minutes played in the second half here in the GSB Cup final, which is also being watched by Leonard Chiman Samuera, one of the commentators that we have in Zambia, who's actually watching the proceedings here at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. Chilewombe Mayor Lakson Sichone is here, among other dignitaries. Yes, let's see how they are going to take this corner. Roan United on the right side of the field. It comes high, a header bounces. I mean, nobody could make a connection there, but the ball bounced awkwardly and it zooms out into touch for a goal kick. They restart the formula now. They push the ball up front. Yes, and shirt number 15 has made his first touch since coming in, and the referee blows for an infringement and a free kick to Zambezi Portland, and is having a word with one of the players. The referee, just a warn and caution statement from that particular player before, he's cautioned for a yellow card. But meanwhile, it is still 1-0 with 17 minutes played into this game. Here comes now Zambezi Portland looking for that equalizer, but Roan United pumped the ball. I have with about 17 minutes that has been played. Yes, Zambezi in possession of the ball. They protect it nicely. Interchange of passes is brilliant. Can they go racing for that ball? Yes, brings in a cross which is cleared away from danger. Yes, and they win a throw-in. They take it quickly. They try to dance around with the ball. The cross comes in, headed away by Roan United defender, but not cleared away from danger. They still maintain possession. Portland, yes, they sweep in across, but two players protect the ball for Roan United. Can they break in even with a counter? They switch play to shirt number 11 in brilliant style. Now can they break even? They shoot from afar, and they should have done better there. Nabo?
Yeah, he should have done better, obviously. Lamek Kamfa there, having poor judgment there. Scoring in confidence, but in that particular instance, he could have found his teammates, and they could have had a better chance to score that particular goal. But again, end-to-end stuff here as Zambezi Portland were pushing forward and just missing narrowly wide with the ball hitting the side netting.
Yes, and in your picture there is Siavene Gift, the coach for Roan United Football Club. 1-0 is the state of affairs in the GSB Cup final. 1-0 is the state of affairs. Here comes now. Yes, Zambezi Portland interchanging passes, but intercepted by a Roan United player who pushes the ball on the right side of the field. Can they break even, trying to bring in that cross headed away by the captain? A decisive header there, but danger is not clear. They shoot from afar and it goes away.
Well, it goes away. I think the chance keeps on coming, and I think I sense that we might just have a second goal in this game. I think which might go either way, because obviously both teams are having a chance at each other and taking on their chances that are coming their way. With Roan United in that particular instance shooting at goal, but fortunately the ball not finding the target. A shot from striker Andrew Kashindi there, which went begging.
Yes, the strike went begging, and if you're a betting man or woman, go to gsb.co.zm and then you can actually bet on this game. It's still 1-0 the state of affairs. If you put GG, you might be smiling at the end of the day. It has been brought to you courtesy of GSB in conjunction with Zambezi Omnisport, among other sponsors. Zambezi Omnisport is in the business of promoting sports and art in the country, and it's an online streaming television that you can actually watch in the comfort of your home, even on the bus as you are traveling, wherever you are going, you have chance to actually view your favorite games. Now, Zambezi Portland on the ball. Yes, here they come. Roan United far away from here. Shirt number 5, shirt number 3 rather, trying to bring in the crosses. Just that. I mean, what type of goalkeeping is that from an experienced goalkeeper, Nabo?
Well, I think he looks to be the only player in this Zambezi side that looks to be unsettled. And, a goalkeeper of his caliber, I think, should be disappointed. And I think in himself. And obviously letting down his players as his team is trailing. I think it would be very unfortunate if one of his blunders turns out leads into a goal, which will just kill off the game. But for Jolas Simpund, I think he just needs to wake up and will be part of the team that is trailing and pushing for an all-important equalizer in this particular game.
Yes, with 21 minutes played in the second half, Julius Mpundu should up his game and help the team Zambezi Portland. Here they come now in their blue and white striped uniforms against the Roan United side who are wearing blue and orange stripes. 1-0 is the state of affairs in the GSB Cup final. The first game was won by Nkana Queens, who beat Charube Angels by 3-0 thanks to Christine Kawandama, who is also the top scorer in the women's category with 4 goals so far.
So Zambezi Portland FC are making their second substitution, and it looks like they'll be taking out their striker, and it's actually been replaced by Prince Chula. Yes. And it looks like from where we're watching the game from the commentary box, that should be Gabriel Makeno has been taken out. Yes. Yeah, but Zambezi tried to conjure up something here with the ball, but well intercepted by Roan United.
Yes, well intercepted by Roan United now. They're holding on to the ball. Header, yes, brings the ball down. Yes, now Zambezi Portland dancing with the ball. There's an infringement, but the referee says, let us go. Yes, this play continues. Shirt number 4 pushes it in midfield, but Zambezi Portland pick up the pieces. They know that they still have time. They can even score the second goal, Naboth. Anything can happen in football. Still a long way to go. A long way to go. But Roan United lead by 1-0 at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe in the GSB Cup, which has been sponsored by a company which is also known as Gao Sport, a betting company with very good and competitive odds. If you bet on any game, I know that today we have some English Premier League games, and you can bet on that particular game. I know yesterday Arsenal were beaten by Nottingham Forest. By 1-0. Who would have thought that could have happened, Nabo?
Well, everything is bound to happen in the football. The best team always gets the 3 maximum points and wins the game. So in that particular instance, I think Nottingham Forest got the better out of the London-based side.
Yes, and here it's 1-0 in favor of Roan United. Stylish Roan United, the fallen giants of Zambian football. So is Ndola United. Ndola United is also another fallen giant of Zambian football, just trying to get back to their feet. Can Enoch Sakala Senior, who's nicknamed Moses, take the team to the promised land, which is the FAS National Division 1, so that they can compete for the 2023 and 2024 season. Last season, they missed it by a whisker. And obviously, they are facing competition from Roan United, who are topping the table, if my memory serves me right. Nabo.
No, actually, it's Ndola United who are topping the table with 3 points, while Roan United sits in second on 61 points, with obviously Ndola United and Roan United yet to play play each other in the second round. So obviously that will be the deciders. The league goes to an end, and we wait to see which team will represent the Copper Belt province at the playoffs.
No wonder Enoch Sakala Senior Londole is here, obviously trying to take a few notes. take a few notes here so that he knows what to do. Now, I've told you that this live feed is brought to you courtesy of Zambezi Omnisport, an online streaming channel. Zambezi Omnisport, bringing the future of Zambezi art, of Zambian art and sports. So, yes, to the now. Yes, Zambezi Omnisport, bringing the future of Zambian art and sport to the now. Thank you very much to the directors of Zambezi Omnisport, making sure that young people realize their dreams. Yes, yes, 1-0 is the state of affairs here at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. Roan United in the lead. Yes, back to the goalkeeper. Yes, Julius Mpundu. Yes, and the defender does a good job. He turns around 180 degrees. Another player in the midfield just does the same. They play it back to the goalkeeper just to restart the formula. Confidence levels are going up now for Zambezi Portland, knowing very well that they have to get that equalizer for them to actually come back into the game and maybe possibly push this game to penalties. Meanwhile, they are still holding on to possession. They play it back to their goalkeeper. Yes, Mpundu, Julius to be precise, who plays it to Shet number 3 this time around. Yes, on the other side of the field, they are in the 18-yard box in their own area. They are trying to find that opening as they try to force Roan United to come and attack so that they can leave those openings for them to capitalize. They push the ball on the left side of the field. They are into Roan United's own area now with Shetty number 15, who has very few minutes on the pitch just after coming in as a substitute with the 27 minutes played in the second half. 1-0 is the state of affairs on Zambezi Omnisport time, which is in the business of bringing Zambian art and sport to the now. Yes, partnering with other brands like GSB and the Football Association of Zambia so that you can get this live feed. Before this one, we gave you the first game involving Nkana Queens and Chalube Angels. Shet number 3. Yes, they play it at the back. Roan United, they pump the ball high up. They protect the ball, but the referee says the ball had gone out for Zambezi Portland throw-in. There's an infringement there, and the referee is yet to make a decision. Number.
Well, the referee is yet to make a decision, but I think at this particular point, I think we are witnessing obviously the Roan United players just falling around the pitch. I think it has gotten into their heads that they are just one hand. They have a hand on the trophy, and basically deploying some delaying tactics over there.
28 minutes is still a long way to go. It's still a long way to go. 1-0 is the state of affairs. 1-0 is the state of affairs here at the GSB Cup final at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe, where we are witnessing, obviously, history being made. The stage has been made and everything has been done. The GSB Cup final being played at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. They float the ball, it comes high, headed away from danger. Here comes now Zambezi Portland. Can they shoot from there? It was an ambitious shot. The intention was good. The execution let him down.
Yes, the intention was good. The execution let him down, but I think he had a little chance to obviously aim for the target. And if you look at that particular shot, I think it was a shot just outside his boot. So looking at those factors, I think he has even done well to just hit the ball and just get close to the target. And if you look at it, that's what Zambezi Portland need right now. I think they need to obviously pose a threat and attack more, and obviously just trouble the Roan United goalkeeper Derek Mwale, who seems to be enjoying the vacation so far in the second half. I think he hasn't been really possessed by Zambezi Portland.
Yes, and the Roan United win a throw-in. Shetty number 3 to take it. He throws it back so that they reorganize and restart the formula. They float the ball, but too much. And obviously, Mpundu, Julius can say thank you very much for that early Christmas present.
Yeah.
30 minutes have been played in the second half, meaning that Zambezi Portland have 15 minutes to to find that particular equalizer so that they get back into the game. They restart the formula at the back. Yes, still holding on to the ball. Shirt number 10 has made a touch as they are trying to break even now. They float the ball too much and wasted energy.
Yeah, a poor cross after Simon Moore played in Gavin Mukandamwene there, the left back. I think could have been. Obviously, Simon Moore was anticipating a return, but Gavin opted to pull out a cross, which was poorly done there. And Roan United, I think, can breathe a sigh of relief and restart things at the back and get the tempo
the way that's just they want it, and their goalkeeper makes a mistake. Yes, they have some defending to do. They do a good job of it. Yes, now they are pushing for that counter attack now. Here they come. Zambezi Portland, yes, need to score that equalizer that will give them an opportunity. Yes, Roan United are breaking even a cross. And he couldn't make a touch. It was easier to score from there.
Well, I think the cutback was good, but Julius Mpundu, the Zambezi Portland goalkeeper, I think was equal to the task, reading that one very well and cutting the threat in that particular instance. And for United, I think over the past few minutes, I think we have seen that they're enjoying playing from the right side of their flank, where Daliso Bande is operating with Ian Siavane.
Yes, it's Ian Siavane. They throw one. Roan United now. Yes, protecting the ball. Well chested. But here comes now. Roan United, Zambezi Portland are brought down.
Yeah, so Prince Shul has been fouled, and it will be a foul for Zambezi Portland.
Yes, a foul for Zambezi Portland. 1-0 is the state of affairs. Roan United in the lead. In the GSB Cup final being played at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. Remember, the owners of Arthur Davis Stadium, Power Dynamos Football Club, were crowned the champions of the FAS MTN Super League 2022-2023 season, and they will be representing the country in the CAF Champions League. They are almost scoring there. Naboth Mwerwa, obviously.
Yeah, I think it was
living dangerously there.
They're living dangerously there, obviously. Zambezi Portland coming to the fore through Simon Mwewa, who operating in the left flank, obviously whipped in a cross which found a substitute, Prince Chula, but he is stated in the box and he was closed down by the Roan United defense in that particular instance. Seeing stand, Zambezi are still pushing for that equalizer, and in the past few minutes, I think we have seen a good response and some urgency going forward from the likes of Simon Mwewa, the former Chifubu Bullets and Ndola United man.
Yes, the formerly of Chifubu Bullets and Ndola United, Simon Mwewa, in that instance, should have equalized for Zambezi Portland. Now, Roan United win a free kick, and they'll be taking it. Yes, they'll take their time, knowing very well that the time is in their favor. But in football, anything can happen at the moment, yes. Anything can happen with less than 15 minutes left before we come to the close of the GSB Cup final involving Roan United and Zambezi Portland. And obviously in partnership with Zambezi Omnisport, this game is coming to you live from Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. Zambezi Omnisport, who are in the business of promoting arts and sport and bringing it to the now. That is the slogan, yes. We want our dreams realized as Zambezi Omnisport. So we have partnered with the Football Association of Zambia, GSB, among other partners, so that we can give you the live feed of these games that have been played. We started with the third and fourth playoffs that were played at Nkana Stadium, and now we are giving you the final. Yes, let us wait and see how Zambezi Portland are going to respond. They are down by 1-0, and they really need an equalizer for them to get back into the game. They know it's not yet over until it's over, with 35 minutes played in the second half, 10 minutes to be precise left in regulation time, plus additional time, so they still have a chance to actually pull a surprise and maybe possibly push this game to penalties. But 1-0 is the state of affairs in favor of Roan United. I said there are a lot of dignitaries that are watching this particular game just here at Arthur Davis Stadium. The Zambian legend Kenneth Babo Maditore is here. Linus Makwaza Senior, who is also assistant coach at Power Dynamos, is here watching this game. We have Vice President Dr. Justin Mumba in attendance, among other dignitaries. Chirabombe Mayor Lakson Sichone is here. His Ndola counterpart Jones Kariati is also here. So a lot of dignitaries have come out in numbers just to watch this particular game. Remember, this is the only game that is being played in the first calendar this weekend. And we have to thank the sponsors, GSB, for pumping in a lot of money so that we can have such a tournament. Copper Belt boasts of being the only province in the first structures to have clinched a deal with GSB. There are no cup competitions in Lusaka. There are no cup competitions in Northwestern Province. No cup competitions in Eastern Province. And we have to thank the first executive committee of the Copper Belt, led by Mr. Patrick Njovu, who is also known as 722, working together with his executive for clinching such a deal. What a day. What a day, yes. Let us wait and see. Now, they float the ball, Zambezi Portland as they push for that equalizer. They are brought down, but the referee says, let us go on it now. He does to blow his whistle, yes, to return play, and much to the disappointment of the fans that are in the stands. And he says, it's a free kick to Roan United Football Club. I know that Simwanza should be worried and is actually looking for answers to this particular question that has been posed to him by Roan United Football Club here at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. They pump a ball up front. Roan United, they are taking their time, knowing very well that there are very few minutes to lay their hands on the title and pocket the winning prize. What a day and what a game that we've witnessed. Yes, if you are just joining us, in the first game, we witnessed Nkana Queens being crowned champions after beating Chalube Angels by 3-0 right here at Arthur Davis Stadium in Kitwe. With 38 minutes played in the second half. It will be interesting to see what is going to happen, yes. Now, but at this point, what should be going into the mind of Crispin Simmons?
Well, obviously, everything has been tried so far from the side of Zambezi. I think they have pushed hard. I think even the substitutions that have come on, I think the players have given account of themselves very well. But I think Roan United are just being stubborn and managing the game very well, making sure that Zambezi doesn't get into the game. But as things stand, I think Zambezi are trying their all. And, that they are playing a very strong team in Roan United that obviously also wants it and are keeping shape and making life difficult for them.
Yes, making life difficult for them. I totally agree with you. With less than 7 minutes left to be played in the second half of the GSB Cup final, men's category involving Roan United and Zambezi Portland. Now they have a chance to attack. Yes, as they try to open up that particular defense, they float the ball, headed away from danger by Roan United. They protect the ball very well with the header. Yes, trying to push forward. The captain is good. Yes, good ball control there. They actually protect the ball now as they try to break even, but they are brought down. And the referee says it's an infringement.
Yes, it's an infringement of Freeman Musonda being brought down there by Ian Siavane, the Roan United midfield. I was recently at the AFCON for the under-20, where he was representing Zambia, where we were booted out in the first at the first stage in the group stages. So actually, Roan United have an under-20 international, Ian Siavane, and looking at this game, he has had a good game so far for Roan United. I think he has been the engine room for Roan United, making those been the link man with the strikers in today's match.
Yes, 5 minutes left before we come to the close of this match. Roan United on the ball. Their shirt number 3. Yes, being policed by 2 defenders. Does a very good job. Plays it back to shirt number 5. Is he going to cross? No, he plays it to shirt number 3. Who floats the ball. Let's go up. A header, but it was too weak. And Pundu says, thank you very much.
Yeah. Daliso Banda there seemingly to be enjoying his game playing at right back.
And there's a mistake there. Zambezi Portland can take advantage now, but they only win a corner.
Yes, it has been like so in this game. I think end-to-end stuff, I think that we have seen throughout the game. I think just by a blink of an eye, Roan United were almost scoring, and at the other end, Zambezi almost scored, and they have been presented with an opportunity to take this particular corner kick, and just maybe we might get an equalizer as Gavin prepares to take this particular corner. The left back for Zambezi Portland.
Yes, Nambos, I totally agree with you. We have 3 minutes before we come to the close of this game, and Zambezi Portland win a corner. It comes high, headed away from danger. Yes, but still in possession is Zambezi. Yes, now Roan United has taken over. They are crossing the center line into enemy territory, racing with the ball. Yes, beating the defender. The goalkeeper is equal to the task. Can they shoot from there? Cleared out. It is not completely cleared. Naboth Mwerwa, so dangerously, is leaving Zambezi Portland there.
Yes, Zambezi Portland, they are living dangerously over there and surviving. Roan United had broken away with a counter. I think well anticipated counter, and they were almost scoring there.
Yes, almost scoring, almost making it 2-0. It should have been dead and buried if they had scored from that instance. It was the last nail in the coffin of Zambezi Portland. It was even going to suck the confidence out of this team, Naboth. I totally agree with you. 1-0 is the state of affairs here at Arthur Davis Stadium. With the very few minutes before we come to the close of this game for Roan United to be crowned champions of the first ever GSB Cup, the inaugural GSB Cup. Yes, Roan United still in possession of the ball. You're standing around 180 degrees. The diagonal pass. What a brilliant pass. Timely pass there. Anticipating the move in brilliant fashion. Yes, and the fans are up in arms as they celebrate. Just like you can see in your picture. What a goal on a day like this. And now we can safely say Roan United are champions of the GSB Cup. Let's confirm the scorer, Naboth Mwerwa.
Well, it's done and dusted, but I'm yet to confirm the scorer from my position. But what I can confirm is that it all started in the midfield with the enterprising midfielder I was talking about some few minutes ago. Ian Siavane, the under-20 international, they are turning around, twisting and just finding him, the striker with the sweet football that obviously killed. Put away defenders there. It was a play in between the lines from Ian Siavan, and it was the Roan United striker who kept his cool and made sure that he doubled Roan United's advantage in this particular game. And we can safely say Roan United are the Copa Belt champions. I think there is no way Zambezi Portland who can obviously score miraculously 2 goals and force the game to go into penalties and possibly extra time. So I think for now, it's well done, Roan United. I think the job has been done.
Yes, the job has been done. I totally agree with you, Naboth. Just like we've done a brilliant job in this production. What a day and what a game. We've actually enjoyed seeing 2 brilliant goals that have been scored by Roan United. Ian Siavane being the engine room of Roan United Football Club, the under-20 international. What a day. Proving why he was called for under-20 assignments, yes, by Coach Chisi Mbewe. Yes, proving why he was part of that particular team, yes. and they float the ball, Zambezi, but obviously Mwale Derek is equal to the task. They know the job has already been done. It's already now killing off the minutes and making sure they grab the trophy. Here comes now Roan United. Yes, a passing game. Possession football is what is going to help them. They are into enemy territory now. Shirt number 5 playing it at the back. All they need to do is to hold on to possession, and you will soon, signal to you how many minutes are going to be played in injury time. Yes, how many minutes we are going to play in injury time. Let us wait and see. Here comes now Zambezi Portland. It is already done and dusted, and we just wait for the referee to blow the final whistle for Roan United to hoist that trophy. And obviously the journey to Rwansha will be shorter than usual because everyone will be joyous in the bus. For Zambezi Portland, it is a long way going back to Ndola, but what is worth mentioning and taking home in this particular tournament, it is a great initiative by the FAS Copper Belt Executive in conjunction with the GSB, Zambezi Omnisport, and other institutions that have come together so that we can actually enjoy the game that we love so much. Yes, what a day. What a day. Yes,
so I can actually confirm that it was Wilfred Chitembo, the midfielder, who obviously got to the end of that brilliant pass from Ian Siabanen to put Roan United into a 2-0 lead. So the score of the second goal is Wilfred Chitembo.
Yes, Wilfred Chitembo scored the second goal, and I know Roan United officials and Rwansha in particular is up in flames in celebration because they know that the boys have done the business. Now, Zambezi Omnisport is bringing you the future of Zambian art and sport to the new. Yes.
Yes, so we are remaining with a few minutes to the full-time whistle. We're actually into added time, and the match should be ending anytime soon. We have a minute less to be played here at the Arthur Davis Stadium, where Roan United are leading by 2-0.
Yes, Roan United are leading by 2-0, but they're still holding on to the ball. Maybe they might just score that third goal for them to actually, emulate what Nkana Queens did earlier this afternoon when they beat Chalube Angels by 3-0. Meanwhile, Zambezi Portland on the ball, still not giving up, but they know that it is impossible for them to come back into this game. 2-0 is the state of affairs. Yes, anytime from now, the referee should be blowing the final whistle. Any time from now, we expect the referee to blow the final whistle.
Yes, Roan United deploying some tactics there as we wind up this game. Some delaying tactics there.
Yes, this live feed is brought to you by Zambezi Omnisport. Zambezi Omnisport, yes, a leading online TV station which is in the business of bringing the future of Zambian art and sports to the now. Yes, there's a big difference between Zambezi Portland. Zambezi Portland are sponsored by Zambezi Cement, and it is the end of the match. Numbers were up. Roan United are champions of the inaugural GSB Cup, beating Zambezi Portland by 2-0. Your analysis of the game so far. Your analysis of the entire game.
Yes, we have had an exciting match on our hands today. I think, first of all, congratulations to Roan United who have emerged as the victors in this particular match. We in the first half, I think we saw both teams, I think, going at each other. I think it was a 50-50. It was a 50-50 kind of situation where we saw Zambezi Portland bossing around with ball position, but in the first half it was Roan United who took the advantage to Hassan Mwamba. who obviously pounced on uh, 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 was bounced on to tap in on close range and put Roan United in the lead. And in the second half, we saw, I think, Zambezi Portland with a perfect reply. I think they showed some sense of urgency, but didn't really threaten the Roan United goalkeeper. But all in all, it was just some defensive flaps that has killed Zambezi Portland. But looking at their team, I think they have a bright future. And putting this game behind, they should be one of the teams to look out for next season. As for Roan United, I think this is a big motivation for them. And kudos to them that they have managed to beat this resilient Zambezi Portland side.
Yes, and very anytime soon we will give you post-match interviews with the two coaches and what their expectations were and what has just to get their reactions on what has happened now. So we'll take a short break as we prepare for those post-match interviews. Meanwhile, it has ended. Zambezi Portland 0 and Roan United 2, and they are the champions of the GSB as we stand by for post-match interviews. Three.